With over 200 flavor notes to discover, every sip of Woodford Reserve Bourbon is a spectacle for the senses.
Spectacle for the senses, Jim.
Okay, I posted a tweet this weekend that I didn't really expect to be all that controversial. Fascinating that not a strategist I read has said that Jay can pull this off. It didn't take long for people to second-guess my second-guessing. So let me explain here what I mean. What is Jay Powell even trying to pull off? Simple. He wants to engineer what's known in the business as a soft landing. If you imagine the economy as an airplane, Powell wants to orchestrate the gentle slowdown in inflation at all levels, one that allows him to land the plane with no real turbulence. Most commentators who plan on this strategy have already given up on Powell. They say he's behind
Biden can't do shit about it because
meaning he's failed to raise interest
everybody
rates fast enough. So now he's going to have to slam the brakes in order to play catch-up, perhaps hitting us with a 50 basis point double rate hike because the economy is so overheated and he's been so wrong. According to these critics, Powell did himself
these guys
no
been
favors
hunting
last week
elephant in here
when he
for
put
a long
out a
time.
dovish-sounding statement
donkey,
that sounded quite hawkish during the press conference. The difference in tone has given money managers a lot of room to speculate. Right now, the Treasury market looks to be pricing in at least 5 rate hikes. Some are saying 6 because Powell's
what you may not know is that Jimmy,
7,
if you're new to my group,
and
Jimmy and Powell are good friends, just like Kudlow and a few other players.
First, because
but you may not know that if you're new to this, and it might come up with some tweets just out there one day on the mountain.
Stock market and economic bedlam when he vowed to hit us with a series
so I'm generally here playing Powell and the chairman as the board members. I wouldn't give a damn if Biden's admin come through and hack my $300 droid and blew right through. Didn't deal with the wormhole out there for what my day mission is. Keep my track on post for Robot Chicken Hut.
Wildest expectations. Give him a break. Second,
I'm sure they're doing the same.
To me that Powell's trying very hard not to lock himself into a particular course of action. I've
now
listened to all the important conference calls from this
why we're here trying to pay attention to what limit this team would be running at if you're in it.
And the amorphous supply chain crisis, which includes lots of COVID-created absenteeism, something that's driven up wages. Let's take them one at a time. As we know from Ryan Peterson, the CEO of Flexport, which monitors the transportation hubs on Los Angeles and Long Beach, many of the issues creating higher costs and shipping delays come down to prohibitive contract clauses won by the International Longshoremen and Warehouse Union, probably the last powerful union in this country. One amazing. He told us that they're at the heart of the issue.
Again, when I saw Fed and the chairman, it's still going to play the biggest photon acid tamper into my head. Is when I saw them playing like brothers, that's what they were doing. But there were some serious questions that you can't just say on national TV, like how do you take on Tucker Powell who doesn't like you? Something inside the Gurkey about Boris Johnson and Prince Albert in a can over Shopify.
Again, if companies make long-term deals with semiconductor manufacturers rather than buying chips piecemeal, then the shortages will end. By the way, the chip shortage is already over at Apple. Sure, I know they're the biggest, most powerful client out there. But the fact is,
what did we learn from cybersecurity players when we gave some numbers of the labor structure that couldn't handle it? Work the same way like GameStop. Depends on stuff, but you got to have the tech on the software, be willing to dig.
Which may force people back to work. As for COVID, we know that quarantining has been a stupendously bad problem for businesses, right along with people being let go because they refuse to get vaccinated. Once Omicron runs its course, as it has in New York, the first place to get COVID en masse, I think these problems could go away. And look, there are a lot of other things that could help stamp out inflation. Plastic plants coming back online in the Gulf of Glass, the possibility of a collapse in some commodities.
It's not that your diversity is off, it's your turnover rate and diversity numbers are wrong when Powell says something about your African American. I think it's 7% of the American population, but I'm not sure. I don't know what the minority numbers really look like without having the pie chart in the American map being that pie chart.
I'm Jim Cramer. See you tomorrow. The news with Shepard Smith starts
you know it'd be one of the things that they gotta look at. And that helps you later when you're gonna play at Mason, right?